again, we're going to have imbalance. That's asymmetry. So, you're symmetrical. Good. You're out of your knees. Your butt's way back. Your heels need to be firmly on the ground. And I can promise you, and I know Adam will validate it, if you're yelling at your athletes, get on your toes, get on your toes, get on your toes, if I'm here and I'm on my toes and I need to go that way, my glute can't do the best job of sending me that way. Before I go that way, that heel better hit the ground, boom, now my glute can fire and send me. So if I'm up on my toes and I need to go sideways, I'm going to have a real hard time moving sideways. We're going to do another demo that will show you. But, so your feet are balanced. I want equal weight on your left foot and your right foot. I want equal weight between the balls and heels of your feet. Okay, so check the knees. See your right knee? Very, very valuable. There you go. Something as simple as that is a whole chain weakness in there. So take a quick look down. So you're balanced, you're symmetrical, you're more in your hips than you are in your knees. Now, in that position, if your legs are burning, I can assure you that you're overworking your quads. You're putting the weight into your toes. Come up off your toes, back into your hips and heels.
See why pushing your butt back?
Yeah,
it's
right really just a deep hip position there. Okay. Now, in that position, I want you all to tighten your abdomen. So, we use a term, there's no ladies in the room at the moment, I don't think. Pull the boys up. Oh, sorry. So, if you had the muscles down there to pull all your junk up inside your abdomen, that's what you're going to do. It's basically contracting your pelvic floor, which is the start of an inner unit core contraction, which stabilizes your pelvis. So, you're in position, you're athletic. Pull the boys up. So, draw everything up and in. Keep your stomach nice and flat. Be in your hips. Now, you saw Adam do a center fire, which is just that. So you guys, I'm going to say right or left. You guys are going to stay in this position. You're not going to come up like this. You're going to stay down low, and you're going to fire in and stick your landing. Don't fall over. Okay, so ready position. In your hips. Boys are up. Center fire right. Stay there, stay there. Now look at the percentage of people that fell over. Okay, that's not good. Okay, return. Here we go, athletic, core tight, in your hips. Boys are up, center fire left. A little better on the left. Return. Now, how you choose to move makes a big difference. If you jump like this, you've got a lot of lateral inertia to clean up. Fire your foot into the center. Your body doesn't move. You stay right there. Okay, so here we go, athletic. Hips, heels, core tight, keyed in, center fire left. You hear that? We almost got it. Return. Right. Little noisier. Stay there. Stay there. Now, in this position, your athletes spend most of their time on one foot or the other. In this position, you should be in your hip. Your heel should be on the ground. Your pelvis should be level. It shouldn't be tilted and leaning. Your body should be stacked up. Look at Adam over here. He's almost completely straight, as if he was on two legs, but he's on one. It's because his hip is doing its job. Now, stay there. You're on your right foot. You're in your hip. Your pelvis is level. Your core is tight. Jump switch feet. Stay there. So you feel all that accessory movement? That's wasted energy. All I had you do was switch from your right foot to your left foot, and you used a whole pile of energy to do it. Stay in your hip. Trust your hip. Jump switch. Stay in your hip. Jump switch. Stay there. Stay there. Now, if you're feeling your hips working, put your hands up. Nice. We got just about everybody. Good. Jump switch. Return. And rest. So, you can have athletes. I've done that with 80 athletes, 80 football players at camps. All along the line, you've got nice lines on the field. Get them a straddle of lines. You can walk along, just center fire right, turn, center fire left, return. Just get them to do those drills. Simple, simple. It shows you their strategies, one, of position, two, of movement and stability. And three, if they can't land on one foot without falling over, imagine every single stride they take, they're going to have all this accessory movement weakness and imbalance. When I cued you guys to get out of your knees, into your hips, tighten your core, use those hips, rate dropped. We have more people successfully landing on one foot without falling over. And you can do this at parties with your friends. Okay? They won't believe that they can't just land on one foot and not fall over. Okay? But you take a team full of professional athletes, and when you start out, 60 or 70% of them are doing this. They start to get frustrated and they want to improve it really quickly. So, okay, thanks. Have a seat. We're going to go into the next drill here.